Okay, in this video, we're gonna have a little club tour, actually. So just a refresher on how to log in and how to cruise around the Celtic Collective. Behind this. All right, so I'm not logged in yet. So this is the home screen. And this might change from time to time, but if you're not logged in, then you'll see the word login up here. That's the easiest way to figure that out. So I'm not logged in, so I'm gonna go ahead and click that. And I am going to log in under my 50,000 emails. Oh, okay. Don't watch me log in. Don't steal my password. Watch, this probably won't work. Oh, okay. I logged in and here we are. So this is the screen that you see when you're back. Now you can click my stuff up here at the top, but actually if you just read what's on the screen, I actually give you directions on what to do. So when you scroll down, it just says, "I see you. So happy you're back. You can't get worse with more practice. Might as well go choose a lesson." You can click my stuff to access your purchases. And then it says club members can visit the classroom index for each art club right here. So because you're a club member, I would not click my stuff. I would just go to the visual index because this is the classroom index is going to be where you can see all the things that are included in the club. And just as a note, if you click clubs up here, that gives you the same three choices. So it's just it'll fast track you to those indexes for all the clubs. So you only see this clubs button if you're logged in, so you don't have access to that. It's only club members can view that. So that's another sign that you are not logged in if you don't see the clubs up there at the top. Real quick before I dive into the indexes too, just note at the top, you also have your calendar right here. So here is our Awesome Art School calendar. And these are the icons for each club. So you're in the Celtic Collective, so you always give a little look out for the fairy. And when you see the fairy, that's things that involve you. So for example, your new lessons always come out on the 7th of every month, regardless of the month. So you can see that right here. This is the time that I'm filming this. The new Introduction to Marker's Classroom is going to be released on the 7th. And then typically unless like I'm traveling or on vacation, our members only magic, which is our live sessions, always happen on the 21st. So probably like 8 months of the year they're on the 21st, and then there's holidays and things get in the way. But you'll always have one. It just might not be on the 21st. And then actually here's some little tips on how to download this calendar too. So you can take a screenshot of this. You can also right click and save it to your computer. I'm doing control on my laptop. And I have a Mac. I do control and then I click enter, and that will bring up the save image as option. I can actually save it, and then I can name it like calendar for August and then save. And now it's actually on my computer, so you can also save it that way. And then I also send you every single Sunday, you'll get a weekly club newsletter that only goes out to club members, and it always has a calendar in there, and there's always a clickable link to the calendar, and it will download it directly to your computer. So we give you multiple ways to access the calendar. I also put the calendar for you in the Facebook group as well. It's usually pinned at the top of the Facebook group. And actually, let me show you while I'm here. I'll show you where that lives also, because the Facebook group is definitely a big part of being a club member. So you can go over to Facebook, and if you click here on the featured tab, actually, the last thing I uploaded was, in fact, the calendar. So you can get your calendar right here as well. So there's a few different ways to be kept in the loop on what is going on. So we try to put that in a lot of places so that you can get around super easily. All right. And then here's another reminder. This is back on the calendar tab that I do send weekly Sunday emails. So make sure to go and check those out. Okay, so back to, and if you ever get lost, just go back and click on the clubs tab, and here will be your clubs tabs for you. So you're the Celtic Collective, so go ahead and click there. Okay, and then this brings you over to our master classroom index for the entire Celtic Collective. So If you want this is super common, and this is why we made this little section. A lot of people are like, what's just the most recent lessons that came out? They forget to check their email, or they saw a post and they can't remember what it was. This purple button is just a quick link to just the latest lessons that have happened to be released. So we also put another calendar in there for you. And then we have, again, the latest lessons. So as soon as August hits, this will say August, July, and then June will go away. So we just keep it like super up to date. Because honestly, also time doesn't really matter in the clubs. Once lessons are released, they're really evergreen. They're good forever. So we're not so concerned about when things were released, but we do understand that some people just want a quick check on what came out. All right, so this is our classroom index, and then we divided this up into sections. So we have the latest lessons, which is that button, which I just went over. Then we have the supplies section. Then we have if you're new, and we are rolling out some new beginner classrooms that focus solely on specific art supplies. So keep your eyes peeled. These things do change because the club is always growing and expanding. So it's quite common to come in here and you'll see new classrooms pop up. And then within the new classrooms, you'll see new lessons pop up. So this is changing. So check back every time so you can see what's new. And then these are all of the general classrooms that are organized by theme, with the exception of Maidens. Maidens is like just fun and easy projects. It's sort of a more extension of these beginner ones up here. So if you're super new to art, you can definitely check out these beginner classrooms. And then you can jump to Maidens. And then within each of these other themed classrooms, there will be a variety of classrooms for all different levels. And you can see if you click on any of them, when you go to click, you'll see these little circles on each of the thumbnails for each lesson, and that tells you what level they are. So if you see all three circles, or basically you just need to keep your eyes peeled for that pink one, that means this is suitable for all three levels. Pink is beginner, teal is intermediate, and purple is advanced. So if it has all three, then that's good to go for all three levels, which is awesome. So you know right where to go. So this dragon is a little bit more advanced. So it's just intermediate. So we lost the pink on that one because it was a little bit more complicated. This one was super difficult. So we gave that a purple. So that's if you're feeling more confident, you're more advanced. That being said, please feel free to try anything you want at any time. These all come with your membership. So, you can really do whatever you want to do. Okay. And the lives are all meant to be user friendly for all levels. So please, please, please join in. So you'll see the lives in the individual themed classrooms, and you'll also see them in the lives section. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom, you also have the opportunity to go back and click up to the main page again. The reason that I also include the other two clubs is that half of all of our members are also in the Wonder Bundle, and the Wonder Bundle is a member of all three clubs. This allows them to scoot around as they please to any of the clubs at any time, but just disregard these if you're not in the Wonder Bundle. And if you want to get back to the main classroom index, then you can just pop over back here. And then again, take time to go through and click into all of these classrooms so you can start familiarizing yourself with what your options are. So Sealy Court are the friendly fae. And as you can see, there's some little crafts we snuck in here too, because Lucy and I do also enjoy doing crafts from time to time. And you'll also see there's usually a little indication of what art supply. So this is watercolor with Lucy. This is alcohol markers with Lucy. This is Karen and Lucy Live. Karen and Lucy Live. This is gouache. This is watercolor. So you can generally tell from the little thumbnails what art supply we used for each one as well. So yeah, but the combination of seeing them and then reading them, you'll understand what they are made out of. So that is really how to get around. So you can click any one that you want. So you pick this thumbnail, it's all levels. I click that and it just takes you directly into the lesson itself. And here we go. So the lessons are always set up the same way. We have the photo of what we're doing. We have, if it's my lessons, we have clickable. I always give you clickable links to the supplies I'm using if I can find them for you. Okay. And then the references come afterwards, and then the videos come after that. So you just scroll down and see, and I'm delighted to say that we actually offer subtitles, captions in 5 different languages: English, German, Dutch, Spanish, and French. So if you're not a native English speaker, you'd be able to still have captions for those languages as well. So yeah, you can post a comment here. Most people post in the Facebook group and share their work in the Facebook group. But if you wanted to post here, you can. You can just write a little comment like, I love that everyone shared theirs in the Facebook group so we could all see. And then if you want to upload a picture, you can just click the little photo icon, and this will, you can click choose file and then pick a picture to upload. But I'll give you a separate video on how to do that. That'll be coming in your onboarding emails. And then you can just click post comment and that will show up under here. Jeanette is our resident artist, and she combs through and looks for questions every day. So you can absolutely ask questions in here. But if you want everyone to see and everyone to share, then you can post it in the Facebook group. And there's links to that in lots of emails. And if you get lost about where to go at any time, click back on the little house icon. Okay. I lost my, here we go. We needed to get out so we can see our top bar at the top again. If you get lost, you can just make sure you get back to the home page, click clubs again. This is the My Stuff tab, which just has all of the things that you're enrolled in. And it's just a different view of the clubs. It's not a very easy to navigate view, which is why I don't love it, but you can get to all of your classrooms that way as well. It will also, like I opted in to take all these free classes, so all those free classes will show up there as well. But if you want to get back to the clubs and the indexes, then you want to just click on clubs at the top and again go back to the classroom index. So the other things that you'll find in here are all the supply info, but take your time and go through and click on all of these so you can start learning where things are. Also, if you scroll down on this, you'll see the club books. These are all your books that you get for free, and you can download all of those. And then this is also, there's more stuff in here too. So at the very bottom, you'll see we have our members only magic. These are our monthly live art alongs. So that's a huge resource you don't want to overlook. This is our YouTube and cheat sheet neat suite. So I've been publishing on YouTube for years. There are over 550 YouTube videos, and these are all in here sorted for you. You also get all of my cheat sheets in there too. So if you've been following me on YouTube for a long time, you can click into here and you can see what says you're already enrolled in this course. Click here to view it. So this is up at the bottom. So indeed I will. And then this gets you to all of my cheat sheets. It also has everything sorted. And this is actually a $12 a month subscription alone. So you can go down here and see all of the cheat sheets and download them right from here. And then you have all different series and categories of the different videos that I've done. So yeah, there's so much to enjoy. Occasionally I will publish bonuses that all clubs get access to. You can find those in there. And then here are some bonus for fabulous art lessons that you can enjoy there. So again, more classrooms might pop up in here, but those are really especially this magic one, that's going to give you all of our live replays. So definitely go in there and check it out. So that is how to cruise around. I just keep your pause always focused here on this club tabs. That will be super helpful. Also, the giveaway information is up here under this more. If you go up to the top bar, go over to more and click giveaways. You can see this has all the information about Facebook and our giveaways that we host on Facebook, which are every single month, I'll have you know. If you click up here more at the top, and you can click on art supplies. This is their clickable links to like my favorite art supplies that I use all the time. So this is a really good quick place to click over and see what I'm using. So it's like, I mean, I use the same supplies all the time. So these are the quickest ways to get to those. So you can check that out. If you are a Wonder Bundler, you'll have a separate set of videos, but there's some extra resources there for you. And then you can go through here and discover. You can read about what students say. You can see my story, all sorts of things. But yeah, clubs is your main home. So just keep the tabs open on clubs and your classroom index. And again, you can click and see and discover all the things that are in all of these classrooms. Okay, and again, when you click into each classroom, you'll get to actually see all of the lessons that we do in each one. All right, and as always, if you need any help with anything, please don't hesitate to reach out, reply back to my emails, and let me know. We are happy to help. Yay, enjoy the Celtic Collective.